TikTok, it's time to rock. How are you, everybody? It's Andrew here by myself today. Don't do this often, guys. I don't hang out here by myself often, and I can assure you that all is well on the 5150 show. The Rock Professor is in bed asleep, where he should be, getting his beauty sleep. The silver fox he is. He needs his beauty sleep. And Brad is doing Brad things today in Melbourne, Australia. So I planned to do something like this with you guys a long time ago. Hold on, guys. I'm just going to get the chat up. Just give me a second. Hey, Leo. Hey, Tim. Hey, Stones fan. Thanks for joining us, guys. And anybody else who's going to pop in and join us for the live stream, and especially the people that pop in and watch our channel later on. One of the great things, isn't it, guys, about this world that we live in? It's a big world. We've got all these different time zones, and the great thing about videos and YouTube is that people can watch shows like I do in our leisure. And that's one of the reasons why I wanted to do this show with you guys, to talk about some YouTube channels that I particularly like. Some you may be aware of, and some might be surprises for you. Of course, on our community page here on the channel, we have our community page. If you go and have a look at the front, the front window of a YouTube channel, it's got all these menus up the top there, and one of them is a community page, which we use on this channel often. And then next to that is the channels. And everybody that's friends of our channel are on that channel page. So we ask everybody who is a subscriber and watches our show to go and have a look at those channels in particular and subscribe to them. And if you want to be on our channel's page, it's easy. Just flick me a message, flick the Rock Professor a message, flick Brad a message, Hoss a message. Anybody that's in the chat that's regular with us, flick them a message. We'll get the message to put you guys or your channel somewhere on our channel page. And likewise, if you ever want to put our channel here on your channel and community page, don't ask, just do it. We'll be always grateful. Hey, Will, long time no see, bro. Good to see you. Thank you for jumping in. I'm just going to hang out and spend a little bit of time with you guys, just shooting the breeze and talking about YouTube channels. So I suppose we should get into it. Yeah, I think we should. I've never done this before, so let's see how this works. I think so. That goes over there, and that adds to the stream. Okay, so can you guys see this? Can you see that? Can you see that? I do catch all the... Thank you, Will. Thank you. We really, really appreciate that, Will. and we're mindful of the people that do catch our replays, so we always try to acknowledge them as well. So I'm just going to flick up some pages for you guys, some channels, and just talk specifically about these guys. This is something, like I said earlier, that I wanted to do a long time ago, a couple of years ago. And I got this idea off another channel that I watched, where they're just talking about different YouTube channels, which is always a good thing to do, besides talking about your own stuff. But this guy here, Flatpic Nation, his name is Patrick. He's from Sweden, this cat. And he picked up playing bluegrass guitar not that long ago. And this guy is phenomenal. Go and check out his channel. If I play something, let's just see how this works, guys. Let's have a look. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta. Oh Lord, what have I done there? Hold on. Hold on. I've got to share. I've got to share. Hey Dan. Hey John. Hold on. I'm just doing something here. Hold on with you guys. Hold on. Hold on. If I go here to share screen, I need to share the screen. Hold on. Stop, because I've got to share the the audio. Share screen. There it is there. Share audio. Right, now we're going to do it. Gosh, man, get it right. And we go here to the window. Can I find Patrick? Where is he? Is Patrick? I'll come back to Patrick. I want to share this channel with you guys. So you guys, if you're blues fans, you might be familiar with this guy here, Anthony from Texas Blues Alley. Hey John, how's it going, brother? And who else is in here? We've got Amanda. Hey Amanda, nice to see you. Nice to see you guys. We're just sharing some YouTube channels here. But you guys, being guitar nuts, might be familiar with this guy, Anthony, Texas Blues Alley. This guy here, years ago, at least back in the olden days of YouTube, when he used to have a black curtain behind him, and he had a Fender Blues Junior, and this guy was ripping up, and he was offering a course, the interconnectedness of these blues boxes from a Stevie Ray Vaughan blues perspective. And look, I bought those videos, and I found it very helpful. But Anthony's been around for a long time. Someone is saying, Will is saying, a long time favour. Yeah. So Anthony's done really well, guys. He offers free lessons, free lesson Friday. He goes through and he talks a little bit about gear. He is an authority on that Texas tone. Go and check out his channel, guys, if you haven't. And he offers a monthly subscription to his paywall, which gives you access to an untold amount of videos. So go and check him out. He's a pretty cool cat. Been around for a while. Let's just have a look here. So if we have a look here, give me a second, I'll minimize that. So this is going to tell you a little bit. So he's been around since 2006 on YouTube. And look at those views that he's got. Look at that. Phenomenal. So on his channel page, he's only got one channel. And there's his community page. So he uses his community page as well. That's always a good thing to do too. Hey, Holly. Nice to see you. Yeah, definitely worth checking out. All right, guys. So if I go here, let's see how I can do this. Let's see what I can do here. Let's see if I can get this right. So if I click on this one here, what's that? Okay. Is this going to work? Is this going to work? I'm going to have to remove that. I'm going to share the screen. Share the screen. Where is it? There it is there. And okay, so this is one that the Rock Professor particularly likes. A Word in Your Ear podcast by two British journalists. And they go through and they interview people. They have two hosts and they talk about, they had Johnny Depp, Jeff Beck. They were talking about Johnny Depp and Jeff Beck. They had Martin Fry on there recently. Stuart Lee, John Lydon from the Sex Pistols and Public Image Limited. Incidentally, have you guys been watching the Sex Pistols series on Disney? It's not bad. Check it out. So this is a favourite of the Rock Professor. Let's see. So these guys have been around since 2009. And you can see there, they've had a few views as well. Cool. That's awesome. All right. Get rid of that one. Remove from the screen. And stop sharing. I hope everybody's doing well where you guys are. Share screen. There's another one there. Texas Blue. Okay. Now this guy here has been a favourite of mine for a long, long time. He's an Englishman. His name is Mark, My Blues Guitar. This guy has a phenomenal channel. He has a Patreon account which gives you access to a lot of really, really good information behind the scenes. He has tabs. He's put in a lot of the tabbed stuff that he had on file on PDF form. He's retabbing for that Guitar Pro app that you can download. This guy is a Clapton fanatic. He's been offering lessons from that British electric blues perspective for a long, long time. Since 2013. He's got no channels on his channel page. He doesn't use his community page. But that's because he's really, really active on Patreon. But this guy is phenomenal. The touch that he has and the way that he can teach, it's just remarkable. Right. I'll drop that one there out, guys. Share screen. The next one on the list is Okay. And this guy here, another Englishman, the guitar show, Ramon Goose. He's been on our show. About a year ago. We had the pleasure of hosting him, and we need to get him back for another show. This guy has a phenomenal channel too. He offers a lot of in-depth information. Let's have a look here at his playlist, for example. On his playlists, he's got the history of greats. So have a look here.
Welcome to the Guitar Show. My name is Ramon Goose, and today we're going to be looking at the history of John Lennon's guitars.
John Lennon's guitars, Stevie Ray Vaughan's guitars, the Beatles amplifiers, Hendrix's guitars, Keith Richards' guitars. It's just phenomenal. Jimmy Page, a history of his guitars, Brian Jones, even Eddie Van Halen, for you Van Halen nuts out there. He's done a program on a history of Eddie's guitars. Peter Green, history of the Beatles effects. This guy is just phenomenal. Hey, we got Curtin here, and Jay, 7/8. You guys are awesome. Nice to see you guys. While you guys are here, so I'm going to go stop that share, and I'm going to go to share this screen here. Right. So check out these dudes. So these guys here have been missing in action for a while. You might, they might be recognizable to you here on their banner of their channel. Under the Bus Network, you have Kurt, Boner Jams, Nerd Halen, and 7/8. Jay Hannon. So these guys, this is a world first, an exclusive for the 5150 show. These guys are going to do a weekly live stream on YouTube. And what I'll do, ladies and gentlemen, all these channels that I am highlighting here on our channel, we will put links to their channels on the stream. Go and subscribe. So if you guys want to know all about guitar things, sports things, that's another channel to hang out with. There's no content there yet, but let's have a look. Let's see what these guys have got. There's an about page. So they started their channel back in June the 2nd, 2022. Their motto was, who gave these guys microphones? If you play guitar, love sports, music, and busting balls, this is the channel for you. World exclusive. Thank you, Nerd Halen. Thank you, brother. As you guys know, we're always happy to help people that have helped our channel. Always happy to do that. Under the Bus, I thought it was going to be called the Handsome Network. Oh, man. Oh. Boner Jams is in the chat. Thank you, guys. You guys are going to do well. Make sure when you do subscribe to these channels, tell them that the 5150 show sent you too. Okay? Be nice. If you can do that, that'll be cool. Only if you were on it, Leo. No, we wish you guys well. We certainly do. I'm sure, given the reputation that you guys have developed on YouTube, people will be interested in what you guys have to offer. plenty of room on YouTube. I have to tell you guys, when you consider how many subscriptions our channel has been getting over the last month and a bit, and I subscribe back to every channel that subscribes to us, and I've mentioned this before, I had no idea the things that people watch and the channels and the subjects and the things that people do on YouTube. Talking guitars and music on YouTube is only a small pinprick of what people do and watch on YouTube. Yeah. Okay, so Nerd Helen's saying, yeah, everyone missed them. We can't find them. Hold on, guys. I'll put the link. Hey, Jason, I'll put the link to the channel here for you guys. I think I can do that. Here. If I go copy and put it there. Paste. No, that's not it. Dickhead. I'll find it. I'll find it for you guys, and I'll attach it somewhere. Be patient. So we wish you guys well in your endeavors. We do look forward to some content coming from you guys. I'm going to remove that. I don't have YouTube Premium. I can't find them. There's no content yet on their channel, as I understand, guys. But if you give me a second, hold on. I'll see if I can find it. Hold on. Home. Where is it? Can I do it from here? I can't. I can't do it from here. Oh, yes, I can. Hold on. Copy. Right, let me go back. Where am I? Paste. Right, hit on that. Hit on that link, somebody. Hit on that link, and that should get you to Under the Bus Network. Coming in hot and yeah. All good. Right, guys. I will stop that and share the screen. Okay, this is another English guy. His name is Dave Simpson. You guys might be familiar with him. He's been on our channel too. We've been fortunate to have Dave on our channel not long after Peter Green passed away. Dave Simpson has some remarkable free guitar courses on his channel. One of them being a series of courses into the tone and touch of Peter Green, who is a favorite of this channel. So we were lucky to get Dave on, and we spoke for about an hour and a half. And look, I gotta tell you, I remember coming across Dave when he had 14,000 subscribers, ladies and gentlemen. Now Dave has 1,007 subscribers. He is a phenomenal musician. He's just taken up some work with Andertons in the UK, doing a couple of videos for them. Will also subscribes to Dave. Yeah, fantastic. Hey, Greg Zeppelin. And the link works. Thank you, Nerd Halen. So check Dave out. phenomenal guy. Just remarkable with the courses that he offers, the gear reviews that he talks about. Dave's one of these interesting guys because he can make a really cheap guitar sound really, really good. And go and check his videos out because he does a lot of comparisons between, say, Squier guitars as an example, with Epiphones, and how you can make them sound really, really good. And he gives you a lot of those practical tips that he's picked up over the years. And the way and the style that he does it, it's just fantastic. He hasn't changed since when he was back, yeah, back when he was just a small channel. Now he's a major player in our genre, if you like. Let's have a look at his. So Dave's been around since 2013, guys. And look at those views. Look at those views. Will is correct. Part 2, we will talk about the pedal show. I've purposely kept away from some of the big, well-known shows that we might follow. But this is something I thought maybe I'll do monthly with you guys, just talking about, YouTube channels, and specifically one of the reasons why I like them. So if you have any suggestions that you want me to highlight for any of your reasons, message me. Happy to do that. Good. Look at this. So Dave uses his channels page. There's another famous channel here, In the Blues, Shane from In the Blues. Tone King. Look at that. Mike Bradley, another fantastic channel. Look at that. So Dave uses his look at that, it's his community page. Look at that. Fantastic. Good to see. And it's still going. Guitar Center. Fantastic. Well done, Dave. Hey, that's my sub page. You thief. And there's his community page too. Yeah. Awesome guy. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, the people of the tube. That's his, something like that. Hey, Arvin, good to see you, bro. So go and check Dave out. I'll remove that from the screen. Hold on, guys. And the next one, share screen, Chrome tab. Okay. This guy here is phenomenal. I've been talking to this guy here. In fact, he's been on our live streams. We don't know who his name is. His name is Eric. We call him Eric. This guy has been around for a long, long time too. So if you've ever keyed in Van Halen lessons, this guy certainly comes up in your first half a dozen searches. This guy has the magic touch, doesn't he? He plays a lot of guitars, a lot of Ernie Ball guitars. He's got his own 5150 that he built himself. This guy's phenomenal. Plays all the eras. His tone, just phenomenal. Been trying to get this guy on our show for a long time. One day he'll come on. So if you guys haven't subscribed to this guy here, do me a favor, go and subscribe to him and say, hey, go on the 5150 show and hang out with those guys for a little while. Please. I want to get them on. Let's see how long. So he's been around, wow. He's been around since 2006. You're right, Arvin. John Robson is phenomenal too. So we're going to talk about him. Arvin, I'm glad you mentioned him because I just started talking to him about 3 days ago. Yeah. So we're going to do a collaboration. That is the key word. That's the word that YouTube likes us to use. When you get somebody from another channel onto your channel, it's called a collaboration, and that helps build your brand, helps get subscriptions for both channels. It's a collaboration. Remember that, ladies and gentlemen. It's a collab. And look at that. He uses his channels page too. The 5150 show's not there, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think the 5150 show is there. No. Might do something about that. And he uses his community page too, albeit a year ago was the last time he used it. But that's one of the interesting things about Eric. You don't see him or hear from him for a while, and then all of a sudden he'll drop a dozen videos over a 3 or 4 day period, and then obviously goes and does, living. Gets bored and does Van Halen videos, drops them for us. Oh my Lord. I watch this channel, Andy Bass and Guitar. He restores guitars, no talk, just video. Does awesome work. Thanks, Gretch Zeppelin. I'll check it out. Thank you for the heads up. I'm not familiar with that. So we'll get rid of that one. And share a screen. What's the next one? The next one is, this guy here. This guy is awesome. He's a Japanese dude. We're friends on Instagram. He can't speak a word of English. But boy, this guy loves Van Halen, Eddie Van Halen. I think a lot of you guys might be familiar with him on Instagram. Wolfgang 5150. Hell of a nice guy. He's been in our live chat a couple of times. Look at that. I think, look at that. He's put us on his page. Along with Rob Johnson. But this guy here is phenomenal. And I'm going to tell you something about this guy. If you guys, Van Who, good on you, Will. Van Who. I'm going to tell you one of the reasons why I love Wolfgang 5150. And I mean this respectfully when I say this. He does not care about anything. He just grabs his 5150, his Wolfgangs, his PVs. He just plugs them in and he plays. And that's it. I love it. Does he always nail? Is he there to nail the licks to perfection? No. Is he there to get the chord sequences correct in a song? No. But does he get the general gist of the song? Yes. Does he have a big smile on his face, ladies and gentlemen, when he's doing that? Absolutely. And that's why I love him, because he just does it first and foremost for himself. Check this dude out. Check him out. He's awesome. So Wolfgang has been around since 2018. There's his channel page. He's on our channel page too. And look at that. He uses his community page as well. Often. Will saying music is the universal language, baby. You got it, brother. You got it. I don't know a single word of Japanese other than the, usual that everybody knows. He doesn't understand English, but to watch his videos and he live streams, I always make a point of popping in saying hi. Christopher Live, Sawa, good to see you, brother. He's an awesome dude. Check him out. Universal language, music. You got it, brother. Stop sharing that. Where are we? Share screen. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of you guys here will be familiar with Fruitcake Tony and his crew. Another channel has a show dedicated to Eddie Van Halen. But besides that, has the attention to detail to pics. Show me your pics. Show me your pic. There it is there. Up to 100 shows. Charles Green is on there. John Conklin, another good friend of the channel. Sandra's on there. Go and check out Fruitcake Tony. Another good friend of the channel. So let's have a look and see. Tony's been around since 2012. Look at that. Getting the views too, bro. Fruitcake Tony is one of my fave picks. Hint, hint. Good on you, Will. Hey, Paulie, good to see you, bro. And look at that. Fruitcake Tony, he uses his channel's page, and the 5150 show isn't there. Look at that. Oh, my gosh. We have to do something about that. And look at that. Tony uses his community page as well. Check it out, guys. Did you watch the Van Halen doc on Reels? I'm going to say, heck no, I missed it because we don't get it. Joe Satriani, show me your pick number 100. Go and check it out, guys. Look at that. I voted here on this one for Motley Crue. All right, hold on, guys. I'll get rid of that. Where are we? Share screen. Okay. I'm going to share this one with you guys. This might be a surprise for you guys. This guy here, he's based in Germany. He's phenomenal. His channel's called Shoegazer. And now, you guys might remember, if you're old, in the early 1990s, 1990, 91, we had a couple of music genres bursting through. One of them was a type of music we now call shoegaze, and it was pushed forward by a band called My Bloody Valentine. And that album, I think, came out around 1990, 91. And I was listening to that album the same time I was listening to Van Halen's Carnal Knowledge album, because they dropped around the same period. And they couldn't have been so different. Clearly guitar-orientated bands. But what Kevin Shields was doing with My Bloody Valentine and the large distorted volume and the swells that he was getting on his Jaguar and his Jazz Masters with Belinda Butcher, and that really sort of, I can't find the word, eerie vocals that they were doing. It was phenomenal. And I'm still intrigued by that music 30 years later. You guys in the chat, are you familiar with My Bloody Valentine? Are you familiar with the type or the music now that's referred to as shoegaze? What do you think of it? I like this channel because this guy here has, again, the attention to detail that we love. He goes through and he talks about different effects that are specific to this music. But what's really interesting too about this type of music and its fans and supporters is that they don't care if the guitars that you're using here, like on his banner, it's a Squire Jaguar. They don't care if you're using a Squire Jaguar or a Fender Jaguar. They don't care, because at the end of the day, it's about what you can afford. But with this type of music and the ethos behind it is that you make it work. If you've got a Fender amp and you've got any kind of distortion, you just make that work. You don't have to go out and get a particular distortion to be authentic. And that's what I like about this music, and I like about this channel. It's about grabbing what you can, grabbing what you can afford, and make it work. And as Will said, music's that universal language. Everyone gets off on it, and everyone's happy. What's Will saying? Motley Crue, Vince is no longer a size 6. No problem. No problem, Fruitcake Tony. No problem at all. Go and check this out. You guys probably, I don't know, if you guys want to be a little bit different, if you want to, let's have a look at his channel. So he's been around, this guy's been around since 2014. And look at the views here. Now his name, oh gosh. Oh, I can't remember his name. But he says here, he was born in Germany, and his name doesn't sound like it because his grandparents are Cuban. I can't remember his name. That's bad. But I love the guy. I think his passion, it's infectious as well. So he's got a channels page as well. So he uses his channel page. Why haven't I subscribed? Oh, yeah. Okay. And he uses his community page too. Yeah. Pretty good. Share screen. Share screen. Where are we? I want to show you guys this band here. These guys are from Thailand. Hard Boy. wow, not bad. Not bad. They do a lot of covers, but a lot of instrumental, original stuff as well. Where's some of their videos? I found them a couple of years ago when they were doing a Motley Crue cover and a Guns N' Roses cover. Again, just phenomenal. Thai rockers. Go and check them out, guys. They've been around since 2016, and look at their views. Holy cow. Holy cow. They don't use their channel page, and they use their community page, which is good. If you go and check out their live videos, check out the bass player. The bass player is phenomenal. Wow. Very eclectic stuff. Yeah, thanks, Will. Yeah, and we're going to do this monthly. You know, just hang out, share some channels. And one more. Share screen. Go over here. Where is it? Again, a little bit about, a little bit sort of on the tail of the Shoegazer. This is a young guy offering product reviews. Again, in that niche of shoegaze, dream pop, Radiohead. Uses a lot of gear that covers all areas of your budget, from the real cheap, pedals again to the expensive boutique stuff. This guy's been around since 2017. Look at his views. Uses his channel page, got a couple of channels there, and then on his community page, there he is there with his community page. So he's using that as well. So the new Fender metal pedal, this is for shoegaze. So again, you know, it's just what I like. You know, you don't have to, oh, okay, it's a metal pedal, so it must only be good for metal. You say no. You don't have to fall into that trap. But you're right, Will. You know, it's eclectic stuff. It's a little bit like the pedal show, isn't it? You know, that I think you mentioned, somebody mentioned earlier in the chat, you know, their show is phenomenal. Again, covers all different types of pedals, mainly the good stuff. But for obvious reasons, because if you're going to shell out for some of these boutique pedals. You want to get a bit of an idea from people that have a reputable reputation and know what they're talking about and can back up those words and those key words that they're talking about, because it's not necessarily about the tone that you're hearing, because what you're hearing through YouTube and through StreamYards or whatever is only a close approximation. It's not going to be, the answer to it all. But like a lot of us, I suppose the key for us is not necessarily what we're hearing, but it's what the reviewer, what the host is describing. That has more of an effect, I think, on some of us too. Will mentioned it. Awesome, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you guys are going to be inspired by some of those channels that we've thrown up. In particular, I have to give a shout out to Jay, Caleb, Kurt, and Boner Jams. Good luck on your channel, guys. I'm sure a lot of us will be keen to see what you guys have to offer. Hey, we got Brad. Hey, Brad the Backdoor Man. We're going to be, look, guys, we're going to be on the channel tomorrow. We're going to be talking about a great Led Zeppelin album, an interesting Led Zeppelin album, and Through the Outdoor, the last album that they did before Bonham passed away. I think there's only 6 tracks on there. So we probably will do the show in one episode. If you guys have an opinion on that album, we'd love you to join us and offer that opinion with us live. I don't want to give too much away because I've been listening to the album all week. I don't want to give a lot. No, I won't give anything away. I promise. But Brad's going to be leading the charge on that one. On the Zoso show, he'll be leading that, and the Rock Professor will be following up behind, and I'll just offer my rank at the end. We're going to have some picks like we always do. In particular, we're going to talk about the Nebworth concert gig that they did. It's really important because, again, without giving too much away, it was the end of an era and the beginning of another. That's the end of the 70s and all their great bands. Then we've got the jump into the 80s. And, yeah. What time tomorrow? Okay, well, so 2 hours from now. So this time tomorrow, but add another 2 hours. That's when we're going to be starting that show. Yeah. We look forward to. We always love Led Zeppelin on the channel, on the Zoso show. We look forward to it. But if you guys are watching the replay, I will go through and I'll add the channels that I presented here that I particularly like for you guys to follow. If you want to be on our community page, let me know, let Brad know, let the Rock Professor know. We'll get you there. That's what our channel's about. Our channel's about helping people who have helped us, of course. It's got to start somewhere. So, and that help of helping us would just even be you joining us in the chat. We've said this before a lot of times. If you guys want to come on and be a guest with Brad and I and the Rock Professor and Hoss, if you want to jump on and do a show with us, let us know. We'll always fit you guys in, especially if you're been around in the chat for a while. If you want us to help present or promote a channel that you guys are working on or that you want to do, we'll do that too. We would be only more than happy to do that for you guys. Hey, Robert, nice to see you, brother. Yeah, Johnny, Led Zeppelin. Yeah, I can't wait. In fact, we've got a lot of plans. Brad and I and the Rock Professor are hatching a lot of plans on the Zoso show. There's some good content to come. You know, yeah. But I'm glad that Brad picked In Through the Outdoor for us to do, because that album needs to be discussed, needs to be situated, needs to be plotted, discussed, and talked about. Sorry for being tardy. It's no problem, brother. No problem at all. All right, guys. I'm not going to do a shout out to you guys. You guys know who you are. Nelson, good to see you, brother. Tim Thomas, all you guys. Brad, my co-host on the channel. Good to see you, brother. We look forward to catching up with Brad tomorrow and the Rock Professor. Thank you guys for helping us. Thank you for sharing our channel. Thank you for being with us. A lot of you guys have been with us right from the beginning. We get blown away. You know, I send messages often to the co-hosts of the channel, and we talk about a lot of things. And one of the things that we love talking about is, you know, the support that you guys give us, because at the end of the day, we're just fans. We're just friends hanging out. And we enjoy what we're doing. We enjoy talking about the music that we present to you guys. It's something that we look forward to. It's a motivating factor for myself personally, and I know the other co-hosts enjoy it too. And you know, we want to get that right. We want to present something that we think, you know, that you guys might be interested in. And you know, we've got a lot more albums to do. It's interesting because someone said to me recently, who doesn't know a lot about music, but it's a friend, and said, "Oh, what are you going to do when you run out of albums?" And I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "What are you going to do when you run out of albums to talk about?" And I said, "Mate, that ain't going to happen. I'll be dead when that happens. Do you know how many albums are out there? Do you know?" Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll be pushing daisies, bro, before we even get to 2 digits in the percentages of albums to talk about. Thank you, Johnny. It was a pleasure to have Doug on. Did you guys catch what Brad did on that show? I think it's remarkable. So let me just, in case you guys missed it. So, you know, Doug goes into the record store and he buys the 5150 album, and he takes it over to his girlfriend's house, and he puts it on the album on the record player, and he plays a couple of songs, I think, and then he leaves the record behind and bails. Doesn't go back, doesn't listen to the album. Well, probably goes back to the girlfriend's, but you know, doesn't go back to the album. So Doug's famous for that. So Brad says, you know, after Doug's talking about, well, you know, I suppose what we have to do as Van Halen fans, we have to push those boundaries a little bit. You know, we have to appreciate the music that Eddie gave us, and you know, because at the end of the day, it was all about Eddie Van Halen, and we all agree with that, don't we? You know, no one's ever going to contradict that. And so Brad says to him, "Okay, right, all right, well, we'll get you back on then, and you can rank 5150, the album, with us." And Doug said, "Okay." All right then. So you guys heard it on the 5150 show. Doug Steele, Brad, there. Look at that. Yeah. Brad. Oh my lord, that was funny. Yeah. Oh, what am I missing here? Brad was adorable when he thought he was going to get dug into the. My money's on Brad. Trust me. I think Doug's reached the point now where that brash, rebellious aspect of us has blunted a little bit. He's sanded that edge back a bit, sanded it back, and then you realize, okay, so yeah, I need to be crossing some boundaries here. Good on you, Brad. Yeah, it was funny, Tim. It was great. It was awesome. Look, I'm going to split. I'm going to cruise, guys. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you, guys, for if anybody was watching the replay and you've got to this part of the replay, go and check out those channels. We're going to do this regularly. I'm going to get Brad on the next one and get Brad to present some of his channels. There were some that I was going to pick, but I thought, no, I'll leave them because I know specifically there's a couple that Brad has a fondness to. So we'll get Brad to present those. So we're going to do that with you guys in about a month's time. Thanks for the chat. As I say, I'll go and have a drink, have something to eat, and I'll attach all those videos that we discussed, channels on here. Go and subscribe to them, guys. We appreciate the support that you've given us, and if you can help the people that support us by subscribing to them, just do that, because that's a good thing. That subscribe thing is a good thing, and it's going to help a lot of channels. Once you get over 1,000 subs, doors start opening. It certainly happened for Brad and I, and for the Rock Professor and Hoss on our channel, and we couldn't have done that without you guys. So we're going to ask if you can do that to some of our friends. Easy. Hands up if you guys want to see Brad play Jump for the outro video. Yeah, Robert. Yeah, we want to do that. That's what our channel. Yeah. We're always going to do that. And like I said to you guys earlier, and I've mentioned before on a lot of live streams, we sub back to every channel that subscribes to us. And like I say to you, some of the things that people present on their channels. So YouTube is a big place. It is a big place. It's full of interesting things. A lot of, yeah. It's phenomenal what people present on channels for people to watch, and you'll be surprised some of the subscriptions that some of these channels get. So people have a lot of interests, don't they? It's a wide variety. People are like flowers in gardens, aren't they? We all come in different colors and all that. Yeah, it's a community of brotherhood. And that's good way to run the show. Thanks, bro. Yeah, that's something that Brad and I and the Rock Professor always wanted to do, and we won't change. It's what Kiwis do, it's what Aussies do, and it's what Englishmen, Poms do. It's what we do. Americans, it's what we do. Do a channel about my ex-wife. Oh, that's the best comment. That's the best comment of the show. Oh, oh we love it. All right, I'm gonna play Brad. He's gonna play us out. You guys love this. Everyone loves this. I love that comment. Bye.